Hark, Beauclerc! Her most gracious Duchess has hired a witcher to get at the root of these murders. Every resident of our fair town is hereby required to aid the witcher in any way he requests. Sir Knight, beware of head crumbs. Removing your helmet once daily helps prevent ailments of the skull.
What's new?
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Toussaint. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Toussaint. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Toussaint, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Toussaint's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Toussaint saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grandmaster while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the far east. A century past, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merten. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarf and still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Toussaint slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Citizens, beware of history and elves alike, and stones, hewn or otherwise. A hecatomb at the Doran Alma estate.
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merten went to the legendary cave. Lebiota was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
What now, you piece of filth?
cave Merten mentioned. Need to look around. Slips of paper all over. Prayer on each one. Maybe Merten left one too. Merten wrote a prayer on the back of the diagram. Seems he left the prison, came here, then went on to the temple.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Guess it's a job.
Cool, blimey.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
What big swords you have.
Temple Merten wrote about seems like. Should look around. Might find something interesting. Spectre in a place like this? Behind a wall? Someone must have walled some poor fellow up. Spirit can't rest in peace.
Yeah!
spirit won't rest in peace until I bury the remains. Some sarcophagi in the first chamber. One of them could work. Ready. Soul should rest in peace now.
Fuel for the beast.
Let's go!
I do what they pay me to do, that's it.
Just like the great beggar described it, chapel Merten visited must be in the cave. Damn it. What's going on here? Nude women in a cave? Something's not right.
Stumps of graves.
might have been hallucinations. Sure as hell fought as if they were real.
They all died on me. Left me bereft. Not a copper to my name.
Beggars here? Must be a test. Last one. Wonder what'll happen now. It looks a lot like Lebiota. Impossible. Not seeing visions anymore. Hope that's the end of that. Merten went to the lakeside to seek final atonement. Should look into it. Wonder if it's a relic of some sort. Slower. Come on now.
We agreed. We split the loot evenly, 3 ways. I can't help it. I've been like that since I was a top.
Gentlemen,
Death
we've
comes
come.
for you this
Seems to
day.
me we must do
Circle
what
him!
about it.
Circle
It's our
him!
loot is us
Yes!
good.
Oh, yes!
Casting spells.
Damn, you're ugly.
Dingaling! Dingaling! Mangaling!
Magic! Sorcery of some kind! I'll take
Why men throw their lives away attacking an armed witcher, I'll never know. Something wrong with my face? Lake Merten wrote about. Gotta be. Nice place. Pretty as hell. stop.
Hark, Beauclerc! Her most gracious Duchess has hired a witcher to get at the root of these murders. Every resident of our fair town is hereby required to aid the witcher in any way he requests. A friendly reminder from the Beauclerc Coopers Guild. Oh.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Citizens, Beauclerc,
What will the
Toussaint,
morrow
wherever you are kindly reminded that by decision of the City Council, you are requested to refrain from spilling sewage into the streets of the Oatville
Scars.
between 10 o'clock in the
Nails.
morning and 8 at night.
I shiver just looking at him.
Truthfully?
Hark, Beauclerc! Her most gracious Duchess has hired a witcher to get at the root of these murders. Every resident of our fair town is hereby required to aid the witcher in any way he requests. Open house at the Beauclerc chapter of the Transnational Flagellants Club. All are invited. Ah, taste of the whip. Perhaps you'll stay longer. Borges the Sulphurous cordially invites all to attend a lecture regarding the extinction of rare species and the dangers this represents to the natural order. Admittance free of charge.